everyone stood. Everyone stood over there, so I'm going to stand here just to be a leader. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to talk about a new type of currency. I know you've all heard of Bitcoin. Who here hasn't heard of Bitcoin? Yeah, no one hasn't heard of it. So Bitcoin is basically this new currency that's challenging the idea that only governments can create money. And so we've created a new type of money in Israel, and I'd like to tell you about it. But first of all, let me tell you a little bit about collaborative creation. So we all know Wikipedia, which is this wonderful website, and I like to ask if Wikipedia creator Jimmy Wales would have come to, say, Encyclopedia Britannica headquarters and told them that the entire encyclopedia industry is about to be wiped out by a group of volunteers who don't even know each other, would he have been considered crazy? And I think the answer is yes. And then second, after sharing our knowledge and spending a little time to write some articles, you can see Airbnb, which is helping people share their rooms in their houses and making them commodities, and then people can become semi-hotels. And coming to a little bit more hardcore, you can see here it says rent a car from somebody nearby. It's a platform which allows people to rent your private car to someone else, which is creating a collaborative consumption of cars. So basically you can see today that people can share anything. I can give you my camera and you can give me a guitar, which raises the question of ownership. What does really belong to me? And what have I acquired through being a member of society? And I think the best way to look at it is today we have so many things which travel between us all the time. You don't live in the house you were born in, neither do you drive the car you started with, or at least you changed it every couple of years, and everything else that you do as well. And so the question is, do you really need a drill? Because you don't. What you need is a hole in the wall. And so if you try to look at things in a way of, I need access to certain tools, I need access to certain services, you don't have to own things. You can share them with other people. And I think that's an amazing concept. So this is our front page of the website. It's called Ofir Avigad, which is collaboration in action. And it's basically a platform where you log in, you create an account, you get some virtual money, which is called Shefa. That's our virtual money. And then you have to publish some sort of offer, because you can't use an economic system if you don't sell anything. So when people go on our website and they say, okay, so you have all these cool things, I can buy some of this, some of that, what can I do for other people? And it's a really interesting question, because a lot of people don't know what to do. People who have degrees, careers, people who have all these accomplishments in life don't know what they can offer that is of value if it's not for normal money. Because they have to ask themselves, what do I really love to do, right? Because this is a new type of money. So we have a lot of different things on our website. This is just a few slideshows so I can talk while I'm not looking to my back. And I'd like to share with you that we started like 5 months ago and now have 4,500 people on our website sharing things every day, from building websites to we have somebody who can come and do your brit. I don't know how to say that in English. Circumcision. There's a lot of different services and products you can get on the website, and they all don't cost shekel, they don't cost dollar, they don't cost Bitcoin, they cost shefa, which is our internal coin, which you can't buy for other currencies. You have to work for it. And so we do a lot of cool things to show people that the currency works. What I showed before, cupcakes, was an event that we did was all the food was with our money and not normal money, because when people buy food with an alternative currency, like, fuck, this is real, man. Oh my God. And then we did this cool thing where we donated our money, the shefa, we donated to a gallery of artists who created their own gallery by themselves, by saying anyone who comes to help them build the place, because they have to renovate it, gets shefa for free, 100, not for free, but for coming to work there, which is our ability to sponsor with our new currency social and environmental activities. So I'd like to say a few things that have well, that's obviously running without me. So there are 4 differences between our currency and shekel, which is, I guess, the question you might have asked yourself by now. What's the difference between shekel and shefa? Shekel has interest. You can get more money just by having money. And you can't do that in Ofir. You have to work for your money. So that creates equality, because people who have a lot can just get more but just by being rich. Second thing is that no corporations, no franchises, no branches. So all the shops or entrepreneurs, freelancers, and people in the system are local. We don't have anything that's national or international, because we like to sponsor local economy. Third thing is that you have to participate. Everyone is both a producer and a consumer, so you can't just be a consumer. And the fourth thing is it promotes secondhand and sustainability, because basically we have a lot of junk sitting around in our house, which if we don't use it, just sit there. And if we circulate it between us, everyone can enjoy things instead of buying new shit, which goes to the incinerator. And I'd just like to say that our project does not try to change the entire world. So until things change, this is a picture of a cat. And go to our website if you can join us. Wow, man, that was really hard. תודה רבה, תודה רבה.